Hi, everyone. Thank you again so much, everyone who was able to come today and join on Zoom to the parent meeting. I just wanted to send a brief video because I did not talk about something that I wanted to. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm just decided to kind of go over the PowerPoint a little bit so you can watch it if you missed it. And let's see, let's start. I'm just going to do a brief overview of what we talked about at the meeting so that you have a recording and you can go back and look at it. So this is the agenda. Announcements. We talked about how these, sorry. Oops. We talked about how these new free classes are going to be offered. So you'll get a PDF of this, the slideshow, so you can look at that. And then I forgot to mention this bottom bullet point, but just those of you who are signed up for solos and duets, the very last day for the solo Saturday where you come and get feedback is January 20th. So make sure you sign up for a slot if you want to do that. Okay, upcoming showcases and competitions. I forgot to talk about this very top pink one, which is attendance during comp season. So attendance during our competition season is super important because it's really hard to get things done when a dancer is missing when we're doing choreography. So just because, we do lifts or lots of our choreography is dependent on each other and we can't like fix things and change things if not everybody is there. Anyway, I totally understand sickness and, weather, like if the roads are bad and you can't make it out, those things, I totally get it. So I understand not everyone will be able to be here all the time, but I just want you to know that it really is important to try and get them here as much as you possibly can. Because it does put us behind if we don't have the whole team there. Okay. And then winter showcase, I talked about that. I don't think I need to revisit that at all. Finishing touch adjudication, just like a showcase, except we will get feedback. And then March 1st and 2nd dance fierce. The only thing I didn't include is jades don't go to this competition. So jades, if you're a jade, this competition is the one you will not go to. You will go to the winter showcase on the 27th. You will go to finishing touch adjudication. And then you will go to our competition Aspire on March 29th through 30th. And just a reminder, these that have 2 dates, typically solos and duets are on Friday and teams are on Saturday. For the finishing touch adjudication, I did request that our opals and diamonds, their team routines go on Friday, the 16th, because we have 2 girls who need to be in Utah for a ballroom competition on Saturday. So we're trying to work with their schedules. And since hip hop includes both opals and diamonds, we needed to move all of their team routines to Friday. So just so you know, heads up, opals and diamonds, you will be on Friday the 16th. And then that might mean that they move some of our solos and duets to Saturday the 17th. So they have not sent me a schedule yet, but as soon as they do, I will let you know. The January 27th winter showcase, you will get the schedule really soon, like hopefully by Monday. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions about this. Then parent swag, if you were not at the meeting in person and you would like to order parent swag, I do have a sign-up sheet available. So just contact me if you want to order something. Can you message me or email me? And I can tell you prices and all that. Well, maybe I'll post the prices on Band with the actually what's available so you can do that. And team moms, I introduced them and we had sign-up sheets for helping with the team dinner and gift bags. So if you would like to sign up and you weren't here, would you reach out to your team mom and let her know? And then, yeah, part of the parent gift was a free punch card to the adult fitness classes that start Monday. I will post a schedule of those classes on Band and all the information about that. Okay, competition teams document, it's under the About Us tab on the website. If you can't find that, will you let me know? And also policies and procedures, same thing. It's under the About Us tab. And then make sure that you have all your stuff for our showcases and competitions. Start gathering it now. Make sure you have it all together. Your lipstick should be that wine with everything. I didn't put that on here, so I would order it now because before the recital, it sold out at Walmart. So I would order it now if you didn't get it before recital to make sure that you have it in time for the showcase. And if you were not at the meeting in person today, then I have the paper for you to initial and sign, just that you've read all of these things and you agree to them. So if you could do that the next time you're in the studio, that would be great. Or I can send it home with your dancer and then they can bring it back to me. That would be excellent. Thank you. Okay, this is the big thing that I didn't talk about. Tuacahn and Convention Trips. I think I kind of froze and was like, oh yeah, here we go. This is it. And I meant to talk to you about what each experience will be like. So, you should have received a Tuacahn brochure if you are sapphire, emerald, garnet, opal, or diamond. You should have received a brochure from me in class, and then also the exact brochure should be posted on your band page. And also, I think I emailed it to you back in October or November, whenever I first sent out the Tuacahn information. So, Tuacahn, we have an awesome opportunity there to go down to St. George and take 2 workshops from the choreographers or dancers that are professionals at Tuacahn. And then we also get to perform our own stuff at the pre-show before a Tuacahn show, which is really cool. And the shows they are doing this year are Frozen and Anastasia. So that's really neat. And so we would go down and perform the pre-show, and then the girls get to go watch the show. The package comes with, you can look at the brochure to see like all the inclusions, but it comes with the hotel, breakfast is included, and then they give you gift cards to a restaurant, one for each day. So I think it's dinner or lunch. I'm not remembering exactly right, but and then also includes the workshops for the girls and tickets to the musical. So if you, I have a lot of parents asking, well, that's really expensive per person price. Can my family do something else and just the dancer still come, but we stay somewhere else? Yes, that's okay. But so the travel agency that does this, that puts together the Tuacahn package for dancers, um, they you can only book through them. Sorry, you can only get the package deal if you book per person with that. So the reason the price is the same for dancers and parents for this is because they get a big discount for the girls' Tuacahn tickets. So they don't get that discount for parents or siblings. And so it evens out because then they only have to pay the teachers for the workshops for the dancers, obviously. So it evens out. So the difference is like $1 or something. So they just charge the same price for everyone. So that what you can do is you can come as a family, stay somewhere else, but your dancer still has to pay the package price with the touring company in order to participate. So that doesn't mean they have to stay at the hotel with us, but they can, as long as we can arrange, make sure that like there are rooms, like these girls can be in this room. And so like we could put four diamonds in a room together with no parents, that would be okay. But if they're under the age of 14, then they would need an adult in the room. So then as long as parents are okay with the other adult being in the room with their daughter, we can do that. And like the daughter can still come be at the hotel with us and swim with us and do things together, and then they can just come pick them up when we go to like the workshop and then the performance that night. Um, the other option, if you want to do your own thing, is you can stay off site and have your daughter stay with you, but she just still pays the package price to be part of the workshops. So those are your options. Lots of people like to do like a mother-daughter trip. And so then we could like put two sets of mother-daughter in a room to share it together so that you still get the quad occupancy price. I personally haven't gone to Tuacahn yet, like this experience, but a lot of people at our studio have gone because Fusion used to do this in the past. So if you have questions and would like to know like specifically what it's like or more specifics about that, I can find the answer for you or get you in touch with a mom who has done this before. I've heard it's a really great experience, really fun, and I'm excited about it and hope that it works out. So that is due on January 19th on Friday. So your commitment, and you would only pay the $75 per person deposit for the people who are getting the package deal. Okay. And then convention. Let me see if I'm gonna stop sharing to share a different screen with you. This is the convention handout that I made. Let me pull it up. Um, Sorry, just looking, finding it. Convention. That is not it. Sorry, I'm trying to find it on my computer. I will just go to Canva because I know that's where I need it. Okay, while I'm looking, I'm going to start telling you about it. So convention is open to garnets, opals, and diamonds, and it is in Provo, Utah, and it's April 18th and 19th. You come home on the 20th. It doesn't really start until 4 p.m. on Friday the 18th. Okay, here we go. I got it. Share screen. Ah, okay, so sorry about this. Let's find it. Here we go. Got it. Okay, here's the flyer. So, April 18th and 19th, it's in Provo. You get there, you need to get there by 4 p.m. on Friday. The convention classes begin at 5:30 p.m. If you come earlier, you come down earlier on Friday, I thought we could arrange a group thing if we wanted to, like a lunch or um early dinner if we wanted. But that's totally flexible. We don't need to do that. And you could just do your own thing and just arrive there by 4 so that I can check you in and make sure you get your wristband and everything's all settled so you are ready to go to your classes. Saturday, then we actually have a free morning because they do their competition portion in the morning, and we are not doing the competition because we're not requiring this for our team, so we don't have everybody there from the team. So we will not compete at this, and also we're not paying for the competition portion. So we will not compete. So we have a free morning on Saturday, April 19th. So I was thinking that we would go to BYU campus and maybe tour the dance department. I was thinking maybe I can get in touch with some faculty and see if maybe, I don't know, they would let us like join a dance class if we wanted to, or if the girls just want to look around and feel weird doing that, then we can just walk around and I can show them the studios and all the things. And let's see. We could go swim at the rec center if we wanted. That's only $5 per person for ages 17 and under. It's $6 for adults, so it's really affordable. That gets you access to the whole rec center, actually. So, I mean, if we wanted, we could even do a fitness class together if the girls wanted to do that. Like, if they have a fun fitness class that day, like kickboxing or bar, or, we could do something like that if they wanted to do that. Um, it's at the Provo Marriott Hotel and Convention Center, and that's where the convention will be. The prices on those rooms right now that I see are $214 for a king room, $224 for two queens. I don't know if I can find a cheaper rate. That was just base price off the hotel's website. So that's where we will be staying. It, like anyone who does team travel, then we'll stay there so that I don't have to transport them from a different hotel to this hotel, if that makes sense. Okay, anyway, and then convention classes on Saturday begin at 3:45 p.m. and then it will end around 10 p.m. And then Sunday we can just check out and go home. So this is kind of idea about the costs, what might be associated with it. The hotel does not provide a free breakfast. So it would be 2 breakfasts, 1 lunch, 2 dinners, and then whatever snacks you need for convention and just for all the other time. And then any fun money, like the rec center is $5 if we go there. And then there's going to be a store at convention, like how they have at competitions where they sell swag that's branded with so this one is called LA Dance Magic. So that kind of stuff. And then there's the BYU bookstore that we could go to. So if you could scan this QR code, this is how you will register. I'll just try and also send a link on Band so that you can register on Band if you want to, or just clicking the link instead of scanning a QR code. And in that there's a little survey portion that just says, can you tell me what you're interested in doing while we're in Provo? Because I'm pretty open. We could do different things, and I kind of want to do what the girls are interested in doing. And there will be a team travel option for ages 14 and older. So we will have a team van, and then the girls will share a hotel room that are going without parents, and I will supervise them. So, if you want to come with your girls and you don't want to stay at that hotel, that's totally fine. You can stay somewhere else. I will have a schedule so that you can just drop them off or bring them, meet us where we're supposed to be. Then I've attached the sample schedule that is actually their schedule from last year so that you can kind of see what you can expect for what they'll be getting for their money. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the PowerPoint. So now I've talked about Tuacahn and convention. There's this chart over here that I made to compare. So the biggest differences that I see are that Tuacahn, we will be just together as a studio. And convention, you'll be there with dancers from all over the country. So, and then convention, you get a lot more classes. And Tuacahn will just have the 2 workshops, but also we get performance opportunity, whereas convention, we don't perform. So those are the differences. They're both really great opportunities, both optional. Unless you're a diamond, then convention is required. But other than that, they're optional for everyone else, and just 2 great opportunities I thought that we might be interested in and would help our dancers grow and push them to the next level. So you have until Friday to commit to one of these trips or both or whatever you decide is best for your family. Okay. All right, that was the end, I think. So thank you for watching, and now we will have this recorded and I will send the PowerPoint or the PDF version of this PowerPoint presentation. And thank you so much again for all your support. I'm really excited about this competition season and what's to come in the future. Thanks.